Hi air signs, it's Bray. So we're gonna do these readings a little early. I'm gonna record them early and then I'll post them up, but I'm gonna break it apart and I'm gonna talk to you about the planetary alignments and how I feel it will affect you. This will be for all air signs, so Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. It's going to be a generalized reading, so not all aspects of this will resonate. So take what resonates and leave what does not. I hope this message finds you well. But we're going to talk about the planetary aspects, and then I will pull cards for all air signs, and then I'll pull for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Okay, so let's get started. So what is going to happen when the sun goes into Sagittarius? Well, there is going to be this expansion that is necessary. So anything that has caused a stagnation for you, air signs, will be probably removed from your life, whether you do this or the universe steps in, because expansion is necessary, right? So we've got this new moon in Sagittarius with a total solar eclipse. I'll get it out. And so that means that a perspective, an aspect, or a person, place, thing could be eclipsed out of your energy as it is needed to progress forward if it's creating that stagnation. And that's why I feel like that will affect you. Also, there will be this energy of optimism and duality as well, all right? Because we have to look at the oppositional energy of Sagittarius, which is Gemini. It's analytical thought process. Things are just going to be lighter, all right? Communication, maybe internal dialogue with the self, creating a conjunction between the subconscious and conscious mind. Some of you guys might have done shadow work in Scorpio season and now going into Sagittarius season. You know, Jupiter will flow into Aquarius, okay? And so then you will expand upon that energy in a very healed way, or that healed energy, okay, will be expanded. It's really important that you do not allow your energy to be infiltrated by things of stagnation or any of that, or toxicity, because you will expand that. So let's not do that, okay? It's more about stepping into the light, stepping into your path, right? It's like stepping into what you're supposed to be doing. So it's next level shit. It's like leveling up, all right? New beginnings, an expansion upon those new beginnings. You know, some of you guys might have had to let go of someone that you really didn't think you were going to have to in order to expand, okay? For others, it could be a concept. And each of you will fall differently in these energies, okay? So some of you will be ahead of the others, and some of you this hasn't happened already, and it will, all right? Take care of your body around the fourth, because you could have issues with like your hips, your back, things like that. You could just kind of be sore. So be kind to yourself, love yourself, take time to nurture yourself. These are all important aspects. Also, I do feel like this coming into connection with the self within, as within, so without. So when we truly connect to ourselves and get to know ourselves, we can truly connect to another, all right? So there needs to be shadow work done if it wasn't done in Scorpio season here, all right? Because you will expand that if you don't. And you're depowering yourself because you're not balancing those aspects within, or you're not balanced within, all right? For some of you guys, you might actually take a risk on something and it turns out to be like fucking fantastic, all right? So if you feel the nudge or the pull instinctively to do something, do it, okay? This is about Sagittarius energy, is like they go after what the fuck they want, right? Like they step into that energy and they charge forward and they get it, they go after it, they put that arrow on that target and they let go and they go, okay? So it's about knowing what you want, what gives you passion, fire, okay? I feel like, you know, there is an energy with a Neptune goes direct in Pisces with illusion. And like I said, we do not want to expand upon that illusion. So please be mindful of the things that are illusionary in your life, all right? It could take the form of a Pisces. It doesn't have to, though. It could just be maybe you are making decisions based upon wounding and you didn't realize it, okay? So when there's an integration with the conscious and subconscious mind, it does change everything, because we realize where we maybe weren't making the right judgment calls based upon a reality that is not our current reality. I'm not even going to get into all that because that's a rabbit hole, okay? Like different realities where your dual is and are, okay? Also on the 13th, Mercury enters Capricorn, okay? So this could be a hard conversation that you have with yourself or with another person. You have to take it as it resonates, all right? It's a hard lesson. You might be revisiting a hard lesson. You know, take it as it resonates. This could be you chasing down and doing some shadow work on a lesson that you learned and thought you had dealt with in the past, and you realize that you haven't, okay? Also on the 13th, Mars enters Sagittarius. So you're going to have like this fire, and you're going to expand on some sort of something new, all right? So be careful with like risky behavior at this point in time. Make sure you're safe, all right? Venus on the 19th goes retrograde in Capricorn. So you may this could come in two ways. Either you might be risky and you might revisit a situation where the lessons were hard, or you learned your lesson and you move forward. Maybe you're not focused on love. Maybe you feel that it's a distraction and you're more focused about, you know, for progression, success, things that are tangible that you can touch, smell, taste. You know what I mean? Like, you might be focused on that and less delved into the emotions of love, okay? You might be very tempered with the Sagittarius energy, so to speak. It can help you to release, so be aware of that as well. On the 19th, there's a full moon in Cancer, all right? I do feel like emotions could be kind of high here. Intuition's going to be heightened as well, so you might be doing some shadow work when it comes to the mother, you as a mother or father, so just be aware of that, okay? Holidays are rolling around, so maybe you're going to be around someone that, there's a feminine energy that you don't tribe with, all right? I am gonna say this, like, if you find with that Capricorn energy, Mercury energy, that you're harsh and people, because like that does create almost an amplified energy with Sagittarius. Like, we're already blunt anyways, but if you are blunt, then just know that those people can't handle the truth, okay? And those people aren't supposed to be around you or in your energy, all right? So just keep that in mind. But I feel like with this moon happening, I feel like you definitely are going to release what didn't love you back, all right? What didn't give you fulfillment back, all right? Like, you're no longer going to invest in things, person, place, thing, I don't care what it is, that does not reciprocate anymore, because there is no expansion to be had there, right? And it's all about expanding, healing, expanding, being balanced, all right, spiritually, and in this three-dimensional plane, all right? I just heard third, fourth, and fifth dimension. You might be having some luck when it comes to work, because on the 21st, the sun enters Capricorn, and it definitely like expands that working ethic, that workflow, okay? So if you're working really hard on something, it might help you make that breakthrough around that time, okay? I think that I'm seeing like a door too, and it's like, if this door doesn't open, it's not meant for you to go through it. Like, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. I felt a quite heavy energy within, and it came to me as the winter solace within. Okay. So like a inner winter. So think about that in the past energy, and so it's like stepping into the sun after this inner winter solace, so whatever that is for you. And I feel like when I was meditating on the energy, it's like you're coming into this treasure, whatever it is to you, and it's like your lucky day, because it's like the work that you've done, it's definitely like leading you to whatever it is that you're looking for, searching for, have been searching for. I feel like you found something within as well. Okay. I do feel like that some of you air signs have been working really hard. Okay. Whether it's actually your job or like just working hard on yourself. It feels a bit detached in the energy. So it's like, I don't feel like you're focused solely on emotion. Okay. And those of you that are like delved into emotion, it's like stagnating you. Okay. Because there's a need for balance here, is what I'm feeling. Shadow work is definitely crucial, all right, to you, because it is, when you step into that shadow, that's where your light was created. That's where your light was born. To fully understand yourself and why you do the things you do is to fully be able to understand another person. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. I kept seeing the numbers 911, 111, 333 was a big deal. All right. And I feel like this big decision that's coming for you, all you air signs, like there's some sort of a decision that's coming. So get ready for it. Are you ready for it? Is what I'm hearing. Like, baby, let the games begin. I think that's Taylor Swift. Are you ready for it? So just be ready for a decision that you're going to have to make, and it's definitely not going to be an easy one, because I am actually seeing the sun in Capricorn. Could be Capricorn season right in there when you have to make that decision, but you're talking about Sagittarian energy. It's really tough. Okay, that's a tough ass energy. So just keep that in mind. But I feel like this transformed mindset, this transformed energy, as within, so without, it's like this transformation within as well, that's transforming your external, all right? Emotional connection with the self as to emotionally connect with others, all right? Maturity and connection with others. You might be dealing with a fire sign or have dealt with a fire sign in the past, all right? Or a water sign. I'm seeing Libra too. All right. I'm seeing Aquarius, so you could be dealing with another air sign. You might be in a separation with somebody and it's making you feel smothered. All right, because I'm getting the song, How Am I Supposed to Breathe with No Air? They could feel that way, or you could. Okay. All right, that's what I got for you as far as like what I feel like is going to be affected for you with the planetary alignment. And now I'm going to pull just generalized energy for all air signs, and then after that we'll do like we will do Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So give me just a second. Okay, air signs, we're going to get to it. We're going to do the card energy. I'm going to timestamp below if you don't want to watch this, because it's going to be a full-on spread, and then you can skip over this, okay? And I'll timestamp it for when the actual reading begins. All right. All right, divine air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius for December 2021. I need to move my other cards out of the field. There's some sort of truth that you're juggling here. All right, big tower transformation, but we'll talk about that later here. Will be a heavy one. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Something's against the grain here. We'll talk about this. King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, air signs, this is a lesson. Either you or the person you're dealing with. Alright. This is a deep ass reading. Air energy, December 2021. Writing something, righting a wrong. Oh. Just bear with me. Why do I feel like you're ignoring your intuition? Oh. Damn. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. There was a judgment that was made in the past here with the Justice card, okay? You're not to take this as it resonates because it's for all air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. My stuff isn't, like, where it needs to be, so you're not where you need to be, or you might, the person you're dealing with might not be where they need to be. But there was a judgment call here in the past that was made that cascaded these events, okay, that are occurring energetically that I'm seeing on the board here. It could have had to deal with childhood, okay? It could have had to been making judgments based off of childhood, maybe wounding, maybe you were detached, or it could have been detaching from someone you've been with for an extremely long time, maybe reconciling with someone that, you know, way back, okay? But there was a decision that was made here, okay? And I feel like you're kind of depressed or you're sad about something here. I don't know what this is, but it has something to do with, like there's an energy here that's like pulled back or away, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with, okay? You have been juggling with what is the truth, what is real, what is the truth, what is fucking real around me, you know? And I feel like you, and like I feel like you or the person you're dealing with just detached from the situation because they couldn't figure out what the right thing to do was. But it's like, even though you physically detached, it's like you're still in your head about it. So it's like you're still in that Two of Pentacles about what is the truth, what is my truth. This is about like, what is my truth, what is my inner truth. There's just like this indecision. Did I make the right decision? Did I not make the right decision? You know what I mean? I feel like some of you guys had a choice between love or money here. That won't resonate with all of you. Okay? It could have been a decision where you was trying to be more stable in love. Like maybe a more committed offer here. I feel like some of you guys physically moved away from someone, or you're not in a physical connection with someone, but intuitively you're still connected. Does that make sense? Or maybe you, some of you guys left a connection because you were energetically with someone else, if that makes sense. This is really, there's something that you don't know for sure here with the High Priestess too. There's something's being hidden from you, air signs, and you can't make a proper judgment based upon just what you have. It's like there's facts, there's things that are missing in this energy or in this scenario. So it's just like you can't make the proper decision. And for some of you guys, I think you may have pulled away and went towards a different offer here, or the person you're dealing with pulled away and went towards another offer here because they didn't know the full truth. Tell me the whole truth, the full truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Maybe that your person was seeing that a lot had happened in this energy between you and them, and they were concerned that nothing would come of the situation, or you felt that way, air sign. I feel like you have this really deep connection, all right? You may have reconciled or reconnected with someone, or you want to reconnect with someone, or you was trying to reconnect with someone. Like this could have been someone from way back. Like I got the Six of Cups out here twice. Like childhood. All right. Like maybe you were reconnecting with your inner child. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like something happened. Some shit went down. Yeah, I just felt like heart pain. Like some shit went down. Somebody has like a lot of heartache and heart pain here. And I feel like something didn't go as you hoped or wished for. And I feel like someone is not speaking to you, or you're not speaking to them. And it's like hurting. It just didn't line up. It didn't line up. It just didn't line up. Like the stars in reverse. Like maybe you feel like it wasn't destined. It wasn't, you know what I mean? So you ended it, or they felt this way and they ended it. A release of some sort here. I don't know, maybe you felt like outnumbered, or they felt outnumbered, or something like that. Like I'm getting like really bad heart pain, so I'm gonna clear that energy and move forward. Ooh. Could have had anxiety or something about the situation in general, but I feel like someone just stopped going towards someone and completely retracted their energy. They're not saying anything, they're not doing anything, and I feel like air sign, like you're just letting it go. Like you're physically letting it go, but it's like mentally, like you still are trying to figure out the truth. All right, but some of you air signs might be keeping your options open and trying to move forward towards a new cycle here, because like you don't, like what else can you do at this point? Do you feel what I'm saying? Feels like a breakup. Like a disconnect. That really hurts. Like that heart pain really hurts. It's painful. Like really painful. Really painful. All right, let me get out my... What is this truth that air signs are juggling in their head. Like, what is going on here, Divine? What is going on here? What is this truth that they can't seem to find? Refusal to see. Ten of Wands. Something's too heavy for you to carry. Somebody, like, what it is that you're refusing to see is that there was a lack of action which caused something to stop, and it got too heavy. And so then that person just, you know, pulled out their energy. If that's not them, it's you. So maybe, like, you just pulled back and went cold on somebody because it was just too heavy. Like, there was, like, a lack of action with the King of Wands here. It's like you just let the cycle go. I mean, distance could have been an issue here. But it's like, even though you let it go, it's like you didn't let it go. All right? There's a need for some sort of a healing from this. Like, so this is an example. And I'm coming at you, Libra, because it just popped in my head. Libra, say that you was dating, I don't know, an Aquarius, and you guys were together for a lot of years, and then shit went down between you two, and you split up, but it's like you still love this person, or they feel this way about you. That's kind of what this feels like. Like, loving someone, but not saying it, acting as if, action-wise, you have moved forward. Like, that's, but you really haven't. It's like your heart's locked in. All right. What is air sign's next action? That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't intend on doing anything, air sign. You're just going to let it be with the death card. And you're going to sit there in your damn head with the 9 of Swords. So it's like you're just, you don't even care really to know the truth right now. Like, you just need a break from the shit. It feels like you're just going to do you, boo. What is air sign's person's actions, intended actions? 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, or something they're going after. They could be dealing with someone else, okay? It feels like they're moving away from this as well. So this feels like two people, like, going towards something else here, but it's like there's still some healing that needs to be done inside, because there's still, like, some pain associated to it that is holding the connection intact. Because if you would just heal, it would completely release this. What happened? I'm kind of curious. There was like a decision that was made, things that weren't being told. Like, there was, it's just, it feels illusionary. Like, there was somebody created some sort of illusion, and it's like all along I feel like nothing was going to come out of the situation. You know, and it's like they may have, you know, been trying to focus on creating some sort of like happiness here. It feels like distance might have been an issue here. Maybe you couldn't come together fully because, you know, you guys lived in a different space, like different location or whatever, and it just made it impossible. And maybe where there was distance, there was lies, okay? I don't know. Any advice? Please advise for air signs. I don't like that as advice. Like, what the hell? Fight for the change, okay? I was like, what? You know, it's going to be slow and steady, but fight for this change. I feel like you need to do some inward healing, because, or reflect this energy inward and heal, because I feel like you're in a battle within, even though you're not like physically around this person, it's like there's this inward battle. Is this like my Two of Cups? You know what I mean? Like, am I supposed to be with this person? It's like a part of you still don't know. You know, that's what I'm saying. A part of you is still like in the Two of Swords, like the inside, and maybe you're not even aware that you're doing this. You know, maybe you're not even aware that this is the reality, okay? You might be making decisions based upon being connected to someone else because you haven't had full closure or fully leaned into that. You guys will expand this shit in December if you don't deal with it. And it'll create fucking havoc for you with Tower energy. Like, you've got to step into the sun, man. There's something here that you've got to make peace with within air signs. Because there's this disharmony within this it's just not feng shui in there. Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. See what I'm saying? Like, Sagittarius season will expand Tower energy for you if you do not, you know, stop what you're doing and go within and like deal with this shit. This is a specific message. This won't resonate with everybody. This is somebody that you have broken up with or split up with. It could be a family member. I don't know. But it is affecting you internally. And it's like, just because you physically don't show it doesn't mean that it's not affecting you inside. This is a complete shutdown and an avoidance of dealing with it inside because you don't know how. You don't know how because there's still confusion. And I understand, like, I can see that you had a deep connection with this person and it's just so confusing. You're like, how in the fuck could this be? Kind of pisses me off, but like, I'm just trying to, it's just it's the energy. What was the purpose? What was the purpose? It feels like a lesson, you guys. It was a lesson to not listen to, like, don't let people keep you stuck. Like, what they do and what they say is going to be, like, it has to be the same. Because if it isn't, it's not your reality. You know what I mean? Letting go. I'm feeling like shaky. There's a certain amount of freedom with release. And those of you who are not doing this healing inside, you're being held captive. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you need to release yourself from this. And only you can do that. You have to go in and do this work. That is where your victory lies. Okay? You gotta make peace with the situation. You can't just ignore it and act like it doesn't exist either, because that's not validating how you feel. All right? For some of you, this person could be quite triggering to you. So maybe you feel as if they're constantly creating triggers for you. If that is the case, you must look inside. Why am I being triggered? Okay, why is this bothering me so bad? All right? All air signs, you need to go for it now. The future is not promised to no one. We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. So this will be about this inward change aligns the mind, okay? It aligns the mind to more positive energy, bringing more positive energy to you. You got to be bold and make the first move. All right? Sitting there pulling back from it and not deciding is keeping you in this infinite cycle of indecision. And you cannot expand that way. It is to be or not to be. All right? It is to exist or not to exist. There is this energy here as well of making decisions based upon things that are not even in our energy at present. It's just like interesting. I feel like you need to heal. I feel like that you need to go within and you need to heal. And some of you guys might have been too busy and you're running from it, you know, or the person you're dealing with could have been. All right, I don't know. You got to take it as it resonates. Let me see if I can get some like good energy here for you. Like, what's coming in for air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's good for December. Express your love. Some of you guys, like, I feel like you need to express your love to yourself. All right. But there's somebody, I think, that is really interested in you, air signs, and you maybe haven't made the move because you're still dealing with this. And I wouldn't until you deal with it, but like, deal with this so you can be happy. You deserve to be happy. You do. There is some good luck when it comes to finance and career, so you could be getting like a promotion or a raise or something like that, okay? Anything else good coming in for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You're dropping deception. Look at that. Let go of the control issues. Don't let people control you, okay? There is new love if you want it. Available. You gotta do this healing, boo. You deserve to be happy. I feel like some of you guys were waiting for something that's never coming. You know? What's some good stuff coming in for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, please? I'm sorry this is so heavy. I can't help it. Someone needs this message. Strength that you've never known. You know, an inner strength. You could have a Leo coming in. For some of you guys, you may end up, you know, with a Libra here, or Libra, somebody that you maybe aren't dealing with might try to come back in for some healing here, so just be aware of that. I don't know how you feel about that. You could get some fast communication here. Something that changes the dynamic. Maybe the truth will set you free is what I'm hearing. The truth will set you free. See, oh my gosh, like, you guys had somebody in your energy that was deceptive. This could be you deceiving yourself because you wasn't seeing things clearly. Like, you gotta take it as it resonates. You guys gotta see the fucking truth. The truth will set you free. You deserve to be happy. You have something new coming in. All right, it could be another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know. You gotta see this truth. You gotta do this healing. Moving forward. All right, Libra. Libra, you're focused more on stability right now. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to be, but you could be taking on Taurus energy. You're more focused on what brings stability. You're remembering something too. Could be a person that is no longer here. Could be something from the past, okay? You're remembering what you want, what you need, and the things and people that you value the most. I feel like you're doing shadow work, okay? I really do, because I got the shadow side and the eclipse. So this eclipse is really shifting things for you, Libra. It's about fucking time for my Libras. Lean into it, Libra, so you can expand, okay, on something more beautiful. This doesn't have to be even you in your shadow side. Someone around you could be in shadow energy, and you're remembering a time where they were not in shadow energy and they were good vibration for you, but the reality is this is what is looking at you now. All right, if one advances, confidently in the direction of their dreams and endeavors to live the life which you have imagined, you will meet with a success unexpected. Okay? Go after what it is that you want, Libra. I feel like some good karma for you. Like the universe is wanting you to expand. They want to give it to you. But you've got to see this truth and you've got to move forward or do this inner work, however it resonates for you. Gemini. Gemini, there is this need for healing here. All right? Maybe you're thinking about your wishes, your dreams, wish fulfillment. All right? I don't feel like you're taking care of yourself, Gemini. It's time to love on you. It's time to love on yourself, okay? Time for healing. There's something here that you need to work on, Gemini, that you need to heal because it is stagnating your expansion, stagnating your forward progression. All right? You can't fully be open, or you're dealing with people or individuals that aren't fully open, okay, because they're not in connection with the self. Refuse to be the victim. Don't ever let anybody, I gotta move my leg, it's going to sleep. Don't ever let anyone put you in an energy to where you're feeling victimized, right? So you could have some people around you that are treating you like shit, Gemini. Cut them. They gotta go. You know you deserve better. Maybe they were a catalyst, Gemini, for you to do this work and to be able to shift your reality. Aquarius. Are you feeling suspended? Are you feeling stuck? Nothing's gone wrong, Aquarius. This was all part of it. You know, you're never too far gone. All right? I don't know why I'm hearing that, but I'm just telling you. I feel like you need to step out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. All right? If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. That is what I'm hearing. I feel like something or someone, whether it's you or someone, you know, in your energy has pulled back, and there is this fight within, whether it's you or this person, because there is a holding on to this energy for reasons of not knowing what it all means. For some of you, this is subconsciously, meaning that you don't realize that you're doing this. In order to succeed, we must first believe that we can. So there's something here about a belief that you can succeed in this healing, that you can succeed because nothing has gone wrong. Some of you might feel like everything is wrong right now or off or something like that. And it's not. Everything is as it should be. All right. So I wish all of you love and happiness and a great holiday season. Until I see you again in January in the Aqua season. Peace.